You're stuck on a real decision: hire or wait, launch or delay, pivot or persist. Your team is too close to it to give you an honest counterview. Your friends don't have the context. Your own head has been chewing on it for a week. Today, we're going to show you a 10-minute workflow that uses AI to stress test the decision you've been avoiding. AI Steelman's the other side. AI surfaces the assumptions you didn't know you had. AI does not tell you what to do. One prompt, no new tools. We're the Cynked team. We help everyday humans and small businesses get real value from AI. The kind that compounds, not the kind that gives you another tab to manage. This is Beyond the Prompt, Episode 9. Here's the trap. Real decisions don't have right answers. They have trade-offs. Hire now or wait. Take the big contract or build the product. Raise the round or stay lean. Move countries or stay where you are. The problem isn't that you don't have information. You have too much. The problem is that your brain has already picked a side. Once you lean toward one option, your mind starts collecting evidence for that option and quietly discarding the counter-evidence. That's not bad judgment, that's just how brains work. The fix isn't more thinking, it's an outside view that doesn't share your bias. Your team can't give it to you because they're affected by the outcome. Your friends can't give it to you because they don't have the context. But AI can, not to make the call, to stress test the call you've already half made. Here's the workflow. 4 steps. Step 1, write down the decision in 1 sentence. Then your current inclination, which way you're leaning and why. 2 to 3 sentences. Step 2, run the prompt. It asks AI to do 4 things. Steelman, the opposing view, list the assumptions you might be wrong about, identify what you're not considering, and end with 3 diagnostic questions you should be able to answer before deciding. With one critical instruction at the bottom, do not tell me what to do. Step 3, read it, sit with it. Step 4, close the laptop, decide alone. Let's run it on a plausible decision. A 2-person consulting firm has been offered a $175,000 enterprise contract from Ridgeline Group. The client wants internal AI workflows built out over Q4, 12 weeks. The contract would dominate 3 months of the firm's capacity. The alternative, keep that capacity flexible and continue building LedgerBeat, the firm's own SaaS product, growing 22% a month. We're using a tool called Counterbox. The decision is framed at the top. 1 sentence, then the current inclination. Lean toward taking the contract because $175K is real money and Q4 pipeline is thin. 3 sentences of context, ready to send. Step 2, run the prompt. The prompt has 3 sections. The decision, 1 sentence, plus the 3 to 5 sentence inclination. Context, constraints, stakes, timeline, who else is affected. And then the 4 instructions in order. Steelman, the opposing view. Don't soften it. List the assumptions we might be wrong about. Be specific. Identify what we're not considering. Second-order effects, 12-month view. End with 3 diagnostic questions we should be able to answer confidently. The most important line is at the bottom. Do not tell me what to do. That line is the entire workflow. Without it, AI ends with a confident-sounding recommendation that overrides your judgment. With it, AI gives you sharper thinking and leaves the call to you. Hit enter. Here's what comes back. The Steelman first. Don't take Ridgeline. Services revenue doesn't compound. Every dollar requires the same effort next quarter. Ridgeline will eat product momentum during a critical compounding period. The thin Q4 framing is fear-driven, not strategic. Founders consistently underestimate the cost of context switching out of product mode. Then the assumptions that LedgerBeat growth continues without daily attention. That Ridgeline is a useful logo for what you'll be selling next, that you can do both at 60% capacity when you've never managed that split successfully. Then what's not being considered? Ridgeline will refer similar clients. You'll spend 2027 doing 175K engagements, not building. Is that the business you want? Oh, then 3 diagnostic questions. If LedgerBeat stayed flat for 12 months because of Ridgeline, would you take this contract today? What's the smallest version of their ask you could deliver in 8 weeks? If you said no, what would you do with the time? Be specific. Here's the full prompt, copy-paste version in the description and in our free guide. 3 things make this work. First, the steelman instruction. Argue as if you were a smart, skeptical friend who genuinely thinks I'm wrong. Don't soften it. Without that line, AI hedges. With it, AI gives you the strongest version of the case you've been avoiding. Second, the assumption surfacing instruction. Specific, not generic. Without it, you get you're assuming things will go well. Useless. With it, you get the assumption you didn't know you had. Third, and this is the line that does the most work, do not tell me what to do. AI is dangerously good at producing confident-sounding recommendations. Without that line, AI gives you an answer, and you anchor on it. With it, AI gives you better inputs, and the decision stays yours. Last piece. This workflow is the one that's easiest to misuse. The temptation is to ask AI, what should I do? And AI will tell you, confidently, with reasoning that sounds smart. You'll anchor on that answer within 30 seconds and never actually wrestle with the decision again. Don't do that. The discipline is using AI only for inputs. Steelman, assumptions, blind spots, diagnostic questions, never for outputs. Print the AI response, walk away from your desk, sit with it for an hour, then come back and decide alone. AI is dangerously good at producing confident-sounding recommendations. Your decision is still yours. This workflow exists to make sure you've considered the strongest opposing view and surfaced your hidden assumptions. Not to outsource the call. This is workflow 9 of 10 in our free guide Beyond the Prompt. Link in the description, including the Vietnamese version. If you'd like the next workflow in your feed, subscribe. We publish one of these every Friday, next week. The Friday Closeout. 15 minutes, your whole week processed. Talk soon.